W-2 income and net income if you're an S corp, or partnership income and guaranteed payments. We've got to start looking at all this stuff and making sure that you're making the proper IRS quarterly estimated tax payments. And so we modify that. We look at this within the financial statements for profit maximizer. Are you maximizing what your profits are? Now, profits are not in the same sense as you would think. See, people look at the bottom line and go, hey, if I minimize these expenses, meaning if I don't take these other expenses, then my bottom line went up. But that's not what we're really talking about. Maximizing profit is maximizing what's going to be kept in your pocket after all the expenses, after tax. Are you missing deductions that you could have taken out of your business as a pre-tax item? And instead you're paying them out of personal with after-tax money? See how costly that can be? If you're in a 20% tax bracket and you have net income of $1,000, 20% is $200. So that's what that $1,000 costs you in tax. If you're self-employed, add another 15%. That's 35%. And now you're talking about $350. So if you're going to spend $1,000 in after-tax money, then you've got to have more than $1,000 pre-tax. So if we can move that tax deduction underneath the business, we spend that $1,000 before tax. Now there's no tax on that $1,000. Just saved yourself $350 in tax. And that same $1,000 item only cost you $1,000, didn't cost you, $1,350. See how the difference can be made by just making sure that you're getting the deductions pre-tax that you deserve for your business, not after tax. So that's how we're looking to maximize your profits. And we use that to affect your bottom line and minimize the taxes. See, again, profit maximizer and bottom line tax minimizer work hand in hand. Finding those expenses that were over here after tax, the expenses that we can move into the bucket that is pre-tax, saving you money there across the board. So you're not wasting money by spending money on something that is in the wrong place and in the wrong bucket. Now, the other thing that we offer with this is unlimited business consultations. If you have questions about your business, pick up the phone and call us. We have staff that is here wanting to answer questions and wanting to help you. We don't look at the clock to see how long we've been talking to you. Now, granted, I'm going to be funny and tell you that I'm not talking to you when you're driving through Nebraska. There is nothing in Nebraska. And I've driven it, and you're just bored. Same with West Texas. There are so many open miles in West Texas. You're just calling me while you're driving in West Texas is to spend time talking to somebody. Maybe your wife won't answer you when you're in those places either. She doesn't want to talk to you on hours on end. But if you got questions, we're going to still answer those questions. We're going to help you. We're going to help you with your business, to help run your business, to know your business better. We keep a secure online portal so that you know that your information is secure. When you upload it to our portal, it is into the secure portal. Nobody else has access to your portal except us, your bookkeeping, your tax department. we gather that information so that we can do those financial reports for you. So we keep that portal secure for you. You have your password, we have our passwords. Everything is maintained securely for you. And we do this. We do offer for free personal financial reviews. We have some people that'll work with people that will work with you to set up your retirement accounts. They do retirement planning. They do planning for you in your business so that you know that you're moving this the right way. It gives you the advantage of being able to operate your business. Know that you can look at a financial report and know where you're at in business and how you're going to successfully navigate the financial complexities of operating a business. We make your life run smoothly. Okay, I can't take out the bumps in the road while you're driving your truck, but I can help you run your life more smooth financially through the tools we have to do the bookkeeping and minimize the taxes. Now, what are some of the other things we're going to be looking at to help you in your business? Maybe meals, travel meals, meals and entertainment, per diems. Maybe those are the things that you need as a trucker, as an owner operator, to help you navigate those items to make your business run smooth. And we're going to take a short break. And when we come back, we're going to talk about per diems, meals, travel meals, entertainment. We'll do that right after this.
We have only scratched the surface of today's show. Please stand by as Barry G. Fowler will be right back with Tax Talk for You. As an owner-operator, you already spend too much time away from your family. Stop spending time doing paperwork. Go to truckertaxtools.com, a solution built specifically for truckers. Truckertaxtools.com makes your life run smoothly. Let's get back to Tax Talk for You with more Tax Talk. Once again, here's your host, Barry G. Fowler.
Hey, welcome back. Sorry, my fence guy was texting me and don't know how important it was. Anyway, he's out at the ranch doing some fencing for me. So I told him I have to call him in about 15 minutes. We were talking about, meals and entertainment, per diems, travel meals, all those fun things. You as an owner operator, independent driver, over the road driver, away from home, overnight, you can take per diems. You got to track your days on the road, nights away from home on the road. You actually get a per diem of $80 a day for your nights that are away from home. And so, make sure you're tracking them. The first night and the last day and you come home are half days. So, you can track the day you leave and skip the day you come home and you'd probably be fine. But maintain a log and track, when you're leaving. Now, you have got to actually have a home or a place that you come back that you pay for as your place where you're going to lay down your head. If you're just in your truck 100% of the time and you don't have a home, you're considered a tax turtle. And guess what? You don't get that deduction. So you got to make sure you've got a place you're either renting or live or come back to, periodically, and you're maintaining that home for you. Now, you can track meals and you can track actual costs. If you're tracking actual costs, we'll pull together all the meals and everything for you. And then you can deduct those meals and it's deducted at 80%. Now, there's times that you're back maybe location and you're taking somebody out to generate more business, or maybe you and your wife are going to dinner and talking business. Um, those are entertainment meals. So those are different. Those are deductible 50%. But if it's business related, it is a deduction for your business. Now, you're just going out for your anniversary and you're not talking business, not doing anything else, don't deduct the meal. You've actually got to have a meal that you can actually say, hey, we went and had business discussions. So sometimes there are differences between going out and having a meal and going out and having a business meal. And you've got a distinction. And so if you're doing this like with your wife or husband and you're deducting this as a business meal, document what was discussed at this meal so you can actually claim that deduction. Keep the receipt. If you go out with somebody else, you're taking them out and you're paying, and you want to take the tax deduction, again, write on the receipt who you were with, what your meeting was for, what was the business purpose. So you as an owner operator have the advantage. You can deduct per diems, and they're 80%, actual travel meals at 80%. So that's an either or if you're the over-the-road trucker. And you can add to that meals and entertainment that you're doing to generate or promote or talk business with. So if you're going out with somebody that you might get business with and you pick up the meal, take that as a tax deduction. Take that as a business meal. If you take somebody to an event, and maybe it's entertainment and it's marketing, and it is a deductible deal for you as well, if you fall within the qualifications of the IRS. So those are the things that you're going to be looking at when you're talking about meals and entertainment and saving money on taxes. See, these little things do add up. Somebody once asked me, well, is a $30 meal really worth it? Well, one $30 meal, if you're saving 35%, you're saving a little bit more than $10. So yeah, it's worth it, but it's worth it to continue do it because it all adds up. So little things sometimes, when you're talking about, let's say dues and subscriptions, it was, let's just say $100 a month. Well, that's $1,200. It's a big item. But let's say it's only $15 a month. And the other one is $15 a month. And this other one is 30, you're at 60. And this other one's at 20, you're at 80. Another one's at 20 and you're at 100. And that's now $1,200 a year. And if your tax rate happens to be the self-employment plus 20% for federal plus 8% for state, and where are you at now? You're at 43%. Well, that's a $500 tax savings. That's nothing to sneeze at. That's $500 you, the business owner, gets to keep in his or her pocket and not pay dear old Uncle Sam. Importance. Every dollar kept is a dollar earned. Every dollar you can keep in your pocket without having to pay tax is money in your pocket for your family, not for Uncle Sam. That's where reviews, that's where the ACE knowledge of bookkeeping for truckers, for small businesses, comes in handy, saving you tax money. Now, even our services for bookkeeping, for taxes, are all tax deductible. So you're saving taxes on those services as well. And because it's all inclusive, you're not paying for things out of pocket separately. It's all in one fee for you, the owner operator, paid weekly, just to make your life that much easier and give you the time to spend with your friends and your family when you do get home. Hey, here at Tax Talk for You, we talk about all kinds of things that help save you money as owner operators, independent drivers, truckers, small businessmen, everything else. I know you get busy and you're not here at 10 o'clock Eastern time every Monday like I am, and you miss a show. Even if you've missed a show, you can find our podcasts at iHeart, Spotify, Spreaker, you name it. Look for it out there. You can find it. Better yet, so you get reminders of this show every Monday. Go over to Tax Talk, the number 4, the letter U.com. Follow us there. Connect over at Facebook as well. So it'll come up as a reminder in your Facebook. It'll even remind you that you missed us and tell you, hey, get over there and watch the podcast because you don't want to miss these things. We're trying to help people in business owners, individuals, everybody, minimize the amount of tax you're going to pay and do it legally. Do it the right way by finding all those expenses that you should have been deducting in business. I had a real quick question that came in. Can a W-2 truck driver use per diems? No. Unfortunately, the Trump tax laws changed back in 2017 that took away W-2 drivers being able to deduct per diems. A lot of companies placed in paying per diems as part of your trucking income, and therefore you got that as tax-free money. But no, it's not a deductibility for you on your tax return. Hey, great question. And I love questions. So if you ever have them, send them in and we'll definitely get them answered on air. Again, hey, be here every Monday, 10 a.m. Eastern time at Tax Talk for You on W4CY Radio. And don't miss an episode there. If you're looking to get bookkeeping done for your trucking business, small business, go to truckertaxtools.com. You can contact us over there, or you can just give us a call at 877-966-2477. Mention Tax Talk for You to get special discounts on your bookkeeping for your trucking company, as well as discounts for being members of many different trucking associations. So mention the trucking associations as well. Last thing is, hey, make sure you're here every Mondays, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Don't forget, don't miss us. We look forward to seeing you next week. You have a very God-blessed and glorious week. And if you're an owner-operator, stay safe out there on the roads. And thank you for everything you do. See you next week, 10 a.m. Eastern time, right here on Tax Talk for You and taxtalkforyou.com. God bless.
Are you an individual or business that wants to understand taxes and how they affect you? Are you looking for specific tax advice for self-employed, business owners, and truckers? Are you behind on taxes and your bookkeeping? Are you dealing with the IRS and ready to have some relief? Then you need Tax Talk for You, hosted by tax and trucker expert Barry G. Fowler, EA. Tune in 10 a.m. Eastern Time every Monday right here on W4CY Radio and Talk4 TV. Don't forget to check this and past episodes at taxtalkforyou.com. See you next week at W4CY.com.